When you're put in that position, I can understand why people still watch The Cosby Show, why people still are going to listen to R. Kelly music. Maybe you can try to separate the artist from the person. I don't know. I feel dirty doing it. I understand the hypocrisy. I, I, I get it. I absolutely get it. And I'm on this show all the time calling people out on their hypocrisy. I get it. I'm telling you up front, I'm going to be a hypocrite about this. Absolutely. I'm going to be a hypocrite about this. I want him to go to jail because there's stuff out there that hasn't been fully vetted, but rumors and innuendo of things that have been done that are way worse than what this indictment lays out. If it's true, he deserves to be under the jail. Absolutely under the jail. I'm still going to listen to this music. Now, where I'll draw the line, and I'm trying to, once again, I'm a hypocrite. I'm trying to draw the line because I can find funny in just about everything. I can find funny in just about everything except for anything bad that had to do with kids. I cannot find the funny in that. But about anything else, I can find the funny in it. And obviously, when they do the arrest and the raids, and they find 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lubricant that he's just got stored, that's funny. And there have been a lot of jokes on social media and in my friend group chats and just conversations that I've had with other people that really like to harp on that. And yeah, that is funny. That is funny. I don't think it's funny. I'm going to draw the line when it gets to the point where you find out what these women went through. It hasn't been specifically pointed out, but why were IVs needed during these freak-offs? I'm sorry. Mama, I know you're listening. I'm sorry. But I have to just say this. I haven't had sex so much that I needed an IV. I just haven't. Gatorade will do. A couple of electrolytes, some food, I'm okay. But an IV? An IV gets you to you're dehydrated. Like, not dehydrated as you had a night of drinking and you're dehydrated because you got cotton mouth, right? An IV is to the point where you're like dehydrated, like you can't move. And remember, some of these sex acts were coerced, meaning that they were forced. Yeah, we can try to joke on the baby oil and the lubricant. But when you say to yourself, well, wait a minute, why you need so much lubricant? There are multiple reasons why people need lubricant. Well, not to get too graphic, but sometimes you need lubricant because things are not going in easy. Factor that in with the IV. All this ain't that funny, man. It's not funny. There are victims out here. There are people who suffered, whose lives that were changed. And yeah, normally I'm a person that could find the funny in everything, and I did until that hit me as I started researching more and more about the facts of this case. And I'm like, this ain't funny. I can't crack no jokes on this. No jokes. Because people's lives were ruined because of this. Intimidation, extortion, arson, these were all these are all things that are part of that RICO predicate that he's been indicted on. All of it. Am I going to stop listening to the music? No. And I have real shame on that. And you would say to yourself, well, Bruce, if you have shame and you know you're being a hypocrite, just stop. I have so many great memories that are tied up into music, right? Like we have soundtracks to our life. There are times we were at a party, hanging out with your friends, dancing with somebody special, and a song comes on and you remember that memory And memory is ingrained in you for the rest of your life, not only because of how it made you feel, but also the smells, the sights, the sounds. And a lot of the sounds that I have, to some of those memories that I hold dear, Bad Boys playing in the background, or some artists that Diddy worked with. And he worked with I'm going to say he worked with almost everybody that ever made a hit. I'm just supposed to cut out all of that music? I'm supposed to deprive myself of those memories. That's the reason why I give people a pass. If they continue to watch The Cosby Show, if they continue to watch R. Kelly, it's real easy for people to be principled on certain things that they don't really have a connection to. It's really easy for me to say, well, I just won't watch The Cosby Show anymore. I mean, I enjoyed The Cosby Show. I grew up on The Cosby Show. It's not like I'm going back and watching reruns. So it's easy for me to give something like that up. If you like that clip, go ahead and hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to catch up on all of our latest content. Don't forget to hit the notification button when you do subscribe so you can get updated every time we release content. We release content every day, whether it's an actual show or clips from the shows. So go ahead and subscribe, like, comment. Also, don't forget our Patreon page where you can find our Talking Straight-ish and After Hours Uncensored episodes. That's patreon.com/Unsolicited Perspectives. But once again, thank you again for listening to Unsolicited Perspectives. I'm your host, Bruce Anthony, and I'm going to catch you next time. I'll holla.